is our Oriental torture match. In the ring, George South, Bob Emery. That's George South, Bob Emery, and Cougar J. Gary Hart presents from the land of the rising sun, the Pearl of the Orient, the Great Muta. Muta must pin all three men within 10 minutes. The Great Muta.
Very interesting matchup here as this standing room only crowd looks on. It's jammed to the rafters here. And quite a challenge for the Great Muta. Three outstanding young competitors in South, Emery, and Cougar J. But can they turn back this man who is undefeated? He has yet to be pinned in the NWA. What a bizarre individual that Gary Hart has. Remember last week we mentioned that Dan Spivey has signed a contract with Gary Hart, and Spivey is now in the Orient perfecting some new hold that Hartwell is very secretive about. We hope to know more about that when Spivey returns. But Dan Spivey and Gary Hart together should be an interesting combination. Muta, the clock is running. He must pin all three men within 10 minutes. Muta, the drop kick. And South outside. Bob Emery coming in. And Muta, what a kick. And over the top he goes. What an athlete. He defies gravity. The Great Muta's going to pin him right here. Well, we said it was a bizarre match. I guess that's one down. Muta now up on top. High cross body on Bob Emery. 1, 2, and 3. That's it for him. That leaves Cougar J. And man, this individual is awesome. And Gary Hart making a lot of rumblings about a matchup with hot stuff Eddie Gilbert. And can the young Tennessean stop this man that no one else has been able to do? Cougar J perhaps will be a little bit more methodic if the opportunity exists, which I think not, as Muta sticks his fingers in his mouth. We have yet to be able to find out the significance of that particular maneuver. Snap mare. The power elbow smash right to the solar plexus. Coming up, our World Tag Team Title Tournament update. It'll be good to see Jim Cornette back in the NWA in our big main event. There's the big elbow. This man is simply dynamic. Backbreaker on Cougar J. And the crowd anticipating what's coming up here. Oh, yeah! The moonsault off the top rope. And he has done it. He has beaten all three decisively in well under 10 minutes. Can Eddie Gilbert, can Sting, or any other American athlete beat this man? This is the franchise for Gary Hart. Let's take another look at the moonsault off the top rope. It is a high-risk maneuver indeed. And you see him going up to the top rope. Here he comes. And another victim. The Great Muta. Fans will be back with that tag title update right after this. Time out.
The Great Muta. Now, just a few minutes ago, we saw him in an Oriental torture match. What I want to know is who is going to find